Guys, what's going on? So I'm currently on the ED visa here in Bangkok, and for that visa, you're supposed to complete 5 months of Thai language studies over a 9 month period. And today is actually the last day of the fourth month. I just finished and came out of class like a month ago. So I wanted to give you guys an update on how that's going, how that experience is, mainly in terms of like how is that option for other people that want to come to Thailand. And I'm sure ED is a popular option, so I just want to talk about how I did it, if it might work for you or someone or just useful information in general. So I started like back in January, and what I've done is each month I will study, and then I take 1 month break, and then I study for a month, and then 1 month break, and I've been doing it like that, and so it's basically been like 8 months total. And this last course was mainly about reading and writing. Um, Part of the reason I thought to make this update, and I hadn't made one for the first like three courses, is because it hit me the other day, like, wow, I really am studying Thai. I'm learning Thai because I walked by a sign the other day, and I read it in Thai, and the script is not terribly easy, but like just a few or several months ago, there's no chance, absolutely none, that I would have been able to do that. So this is definitely like a skill that I've added to my person, so to speak. And unlike, when I studied Korean, that's like the main reason why I went to Seoul. So for me, it was a big deal, and I was already, going live and blogging and talking about it like months before I even went. Just like applying to the school, I made videos and stuff. But this one was a little bit different because it's not like I came to Bangkok like for the primary reason of studying Thai. If we're being honest, Thai is not a very popular language. Like people don't come to Thailand to study Thai. It's not like Thai music and movies are just attracting people and they want to learn Thai or anything like that. That said, the reason why people do come to Thailand might be even better than that. They come here because they actually like the place. They like living here. It's not just an image or idea in their head, or some media or something, pop music. And the people and the lifestyle here, it can grow on you. It just depends. So I have liked it so far, and that's just the main reason why I haven't talked about it too much up until this point. The first 3 months, you're basically just doing a lot of vocabulary, learning how to put sentences together, very basic stuff. And the thing I found surprising at our school, I'm going to Duke Language School, by the way, in Nana. It's probably the best. But anyways, yeah, if you're looking for one, just check that one. They don't start the writing and reading until the fourth month. Now, I personally would prefer to start off with that right away. I find it more interesting, and you could argue more important than learning how to speak, because if you know how to read and write, I mean, you can practice on your own. You can read signs, you can get around. And I thought to myself the other day, the number of opportunities for you to read and write in a day or just in your normal life here far outnumber your opportunities to speak with a Thai person or something like that. Now, so it's kind of just like overlooking reading and writing if you're just focused on the lesser opportunities that you have to be able to use your speaking skills. Now, they're all important, but why not just do them all at the same time? I think I know why. It's because a lot of the students there, they're not really going to stay here very long. So they figure if you're just in town for a few months, it's probably better to just learn how to speak a little bit and completely ignore the reading and writing. I will say life has gotten easier here for sure. I can do basic conversations. Like I said, I can even like read some stuff in Thai if it's just like, one or two words and it's not too crazy. So I think it has been very beneficial. Like a lot of people, they get the visa and they don't really go to class. They don't go to class. Now, I feel like if I sign up for a class, I'm going, especially if I sign up. I picked that school on purpose because I know that's a good school. It's not like it's just a place to get a visa. So I've gone to every class that I could, with the exception of maybe if I have to travel or go to the immigration office, and that's only been like a week total, 5 days or something. But I've definitely made a point to be there and be on time, and it's made a big difference for sure. I would say, after 2 years staying here, like I said, it was just a little embarrassing not being able to speak any. But now I feel like I'm at a decent or acceptable level of Thai, so I'm pretty happy about that. I definitely recommend it. My plan for is I definitely recommend it if you're planning on staying in Thailand for any extended amount of time. So if it's with less than a year, maybe not so important, but a year and beyond, especially once you get to two, then you're probably overdue, like I was. Of course, there are people that stay here and don't learn any for years or several years or even decade plus, but that's up to you. Here it's pretty friendly. It's not like other places that I've lived where one interesting thing is like here and Japan is another place, that I can just think of off the top of my head. They don't make you feel bad for not being able to speak the language. So that's one interesting point for you to consider or to just think about, like, in general. Whereas in other places I've lived, like China, my home country, the U.S., almost certainly. I don't want to name too many places, but for sure they'll let you know, like, hey, what's going on, man? You should be able to speak a little bit of Chinese or English or something. They're not just going to let you skate by and be all smiles. Whereas here, it's not a big deal, and in some other places. So my plan for the next month is I'm going to take another break, and then I will finish my last and 5th block. And by that time, there's like 3 segments of the writing course. That will be the second one. Then I'll definitely have a more, I guess, comprehensive update after like basically a 1-year ED visa. But if you guys are considering, learning Thai, honestly, I would say you don't really need to, unless you're going to be in Thailand and you're going to be here for an extended amount of time. I wouldn't just learn it for fun. I wouldn't learn it if I'm not living in Thailand or have some sort of like very strong reason to learn it. I don't see how that would benefit you. There are so many other more useful or practical things you can do, like learning a computer language or Chinese or improving your English or something like that. But for the few of us who are here in Thailand, who love being here, who want to spend time here, who plan to be here in the future, sometimes I tell my friends, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm here in 10 or 20 years. Like, it's good. I like it. I will probably make another video on how that has transformed over my time here, about like how much I do and don't like it. But overall, I would say it's pretty good. Sometimes I just need some breaks, like to reset. I feel like if I'm here too long, then I like it less and less. But yeah, it just depends when you ask. Other than that, hey, oh yeah, so if you guys want to like contact me, the comment section isn't the best place. I don't really spend much time in there or in here. I'm not really a YouTuber. I just try to put up some videos for other people like me who are searching for this kind of information, because I think it would be helpful, sometimes just for these very particular niche kind of experiential videos if more people shared them. So when I'm doing my research and stuff, especially on like location destinations, because I like, checking out different places. I just think that would be quite useful to get into like the head of other people who are living abroad in places that you're interested in going, and providing options, ideas, and things like that. But until next time, guys, that last thought I didn't quite finish. If you want to get in touch with me, I don't spend much time here. I'm not a YouTuber. Instagram is probably the best way, which some people have done, and that's kind of how I didn't even realize that that's the best way. It's the same as my channel name. You can, send me a quick question, nothing too crazy on there. And I'd be glad to help you out, whether it's about, studying in Thailand or, most people contact me about the hair thing. But hey guys, let's end it there, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.